day everyone, especially to our professor, Ma'am Girly. Today, we discuss the topic given to us, which is the alternative energy sources. So before we start, may I introduce myself and also my co-reporter today. I am Josemie Cruz and my co-reporters are Maureen Balagtas, Joanne Balen, Angel May Bulao, Kuya Chris Mar Concepcion, Benji Rose Cortejos, and lastly Joy Ortua. And we are the Group 5.
So now let's proceed to our topic. So what is alternative energy source? So alternative energy source, it is energy from natural and renewable sources such as solar or wind. It is presented as an alternative to conventional energy sources which involves burning non-renewable fossil fuels like oil or coal.
So alternative energy is energy source that is an alternative to fossil fuel. So every day the world produces carbon dioxide that is released to the Earth's atmosphere and which will still be there in 100 years time. So this increased content of carbon dioxide increases the warmth of our planet and is the main cause of the called global warming effect. The one answer to global warming is to replace and retrofit current technologies with alternatives that have comparable or better performance but do not emit carbon dioxide. In a general sense, alternative energy as it currently conceived is that which is produced or recovered without the undesirable consequences inherent in fossil fuel use, particularly high carbon dioxide emissions, as important factor in global warming.
So next is the solar power. So solar power works by converting energy from the sun into power. There are two forms of energy generated from the sun for our use electricity and heat. Both are generated through the use of solar panels which range in size from residential rooftops to solar farms stretching over acres or of rural land. So solar energy is used commonly for heating, cooking, the production of electricity, and even the desalination of seawater. So solar heat has long been employed in passively and actively heated buildings as well as district heating systems. The obstacles preventing the large-scale implementation of solar-powered energy generation is the inefficiency of Korean solar technology and the cost. So currently, photovoltaic or PV panels only have the ability to convert around 16% of the sunlight that hits them into electricity. So next, thermal power. May I call Benjeros Cortejos for the continuation. Thank you.
Hi, good day everyone. My name is Dangerous G. Cortejos, the next reporter. My topic is all about thermal power. So, solar thermal or heat energy is a carbon-free, renewable alternative to the power we generate with fossil fuel like coal and gas. So dito is na bagong alternatibo daw sa mga fossil fuel tulad ng carbon at gas. Solar water heating or also known as solar thermal system captures the preheat from the sun and uses it up to heat the water. Water heating o tinatawag ding solar thermal. Ito ay ang libreng init na namula sa araw and use it up to heat the water. And also, it can be a cost-effective way to generate hot water for your home. They can be used in any climate. So, next po is thermal power process. Solar water heating system. Meron itong dalawang na includes storage. Ito yung storage tanks and storage collector. So, yung storage tank, ito yung insulated storage tank is required. Solar collector naman, the access of dark flat plate absorber. And second one, a transparent cover that reduces heat losses. Third, a heat transfer fluid or air, antifreeze or water to remove heat from the absorber. And lastly, a heat insulating. The best alternative energy and why. The wind energy is one of the cleanest form of alternative energy available. It has one of the lowest negative impact on the environment of any energy source, and it is used reduce the need for energy source that create carbon emissions and pollution.
Hello everyone, my name is Chris Mark Concepcion. My topic is Alternative Resources Impacts. Number 1, environmental sustainability. The use of renewable and abundant energy sources that energy generation methods do not deplete natural resources and cause long-term harm to the environment. Mas napapangalagaan pa rito yung kalikasan sa paggamit ng energy na wala namang nagiging masamang epekto sa kapaligiran. Then number 2, renewable and abundant. Renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower and can be continually replenished, ensuring a long-term and sustainable energy supplies. Dito naman yung paggamit ng pagkukunan ng enerhiya tulad ng paggamit ng solar, windmill, at marami pang iba na nagpapatakbo yung halimbawa araw at saka yung hangin. And number 3, energy independence. Relying on renewable energy sources reduce dependence on foreign fossil fuels, enhancing a country's energy independence and reducing geopolitical risk associated with energy imports. Dito naman, hindi na natin kailangang pang umasa sa ibang bansa para lamang magkaroon ng sariling mga langis, then magkaroon ng iba't ibang fossil fuels. Then number 4 naman yung job creation. The renewable energy sector is a significant source of job creation as it requires skilled works for the design. Dito mas nagbibigay pa to ng mga ng opportunity sa mga manggagawa. Then number 5 naman, economic growth. Investing in renewable energy technologies and infrastructure stimulate economic growth by attracting investment, creating new industries, and diversifying the sectors. Nagkakaroon din to ng feedback sa economic natin. Kumbaga, mas gumaganda yung economic natin. Like, sa mga negosyo, tsaka hindi lang sa negosyo, maging sa iba't ibang kabahayan. Proceed number 6, energy affordability. The deployment of renewable energy technologies can lead to lower energy costs over time, making energy more affordable and reducing the financial burden on household and businesses. Dito naman, mas abot kaya nila yung presyo, then mas nagiging mababa pa yung gastusin nila, especially sa mga businesses at sa mga kabahayan. Number 7, diversification of energy mix. A well-balanced energy mix that includes various renewable energy sources helps diversify the energy sector, reducing reliance on single energy source and enhancing energy security. Sa madaling salita, hindi lang isa, kundi mas marami pang mapagkukunan. Number 8, reduce environmental impact. Renewable energy sources produce little no to greenhouse gas emissions and have lower environmental impacts compared to the conventional energy sources, reducing air and water pollution as well mitigating climate change. Dito naman daw mas mababa yung tsansa na magkaroon ng masamang epekto sa kapaligiran and also the climate change. Number 9, public health benefits. Transitioning to clean and renewable energy reduces air pollution and improves air quality, leading to fewer respiratory disease and overall improvements in public health. Dito naman, mas kaunti yung pollution sa hangin na maaaring maging cause ng mga diseases gaya na lamang ng mga sakit sa baga. Then syempre, improvements na rin ito ng public health natin. Then, the last is technological innovation. The pursuit of renewable energy solutions drives technological innovation leading to advancement in energy storage, grid integration, and efficiency, which can have positive spillover effects across the various sectors. Ito naman sa technological innovation, kumbaga nag-i-impact na sila ng energy para in case na magkaroon ng emergency, meron silang mapagkukunan. Like using generator at marami pang iba na mas mapapakinabangan pa ng ibang sectors.
Good day, ma'am. My name is Maureen F. Balagtas, and I will explain how is the alternative energy used to everyday life. Renewable energy can be used for electricity generation, space and water heating and cooling, and transportation. Non-renewable energy, in contrast, comes from finite sources that could get used up, such as fossils, fuels like coal and oil.
Hi everyone, I'm the next reporter and my topic is about the advantage of alternative energy sources. The advantage of alternative energy sources are that they are mostly clean, do not produce pollution, and are the cheap as the energy is generating without cost. Generating energy that produce no greenhouse gas emissions from fossil fuels and reduce some type of air pollution. Diversifying energy supply and reducing dependence of imported fuels. Sa pamamagitan po ng pagbabawas ng greenhouse emission at iba pang polluting substance, nagkakaroon po tayo ng mas malusog na hangin at mas malusog na lupa. At napapabuti din po nito yung kalusugan ng publiko. Bukod pa po ron, nagkakaroon din tayo ng masaganang pamumuhay. At dahil din po dito, hindi nila nababawasan ng mga likas na yaman at naiingatan po ito ng mahabang panahon.
Good day, ma'am. I'm Johnny Balen. I will explain the disadvantage. A challenges store hydrogen. The cleanliness energy source is hydrogen, but storing in moving. Around can challenging given that it requires specialist facilities and heat later than gas. Many difficulties must be overcome for the more industrial areas may experience serious risks due to hydrogen leaks. For example, high cost unfortunately the technologies that utilize alternative source of energy remain relatively expensive. For example, ito pa po, no FNC alternative energy technologies are relatively new and officers are not passionately efficient. And number 3 na example, issues with the stability of the system. Ito nga po, ang disadvantage nga daw po ay isang power na kung saan merong wind energy. Ang wind energy, expensive, disrobe local wildlife, and expensive production ni sea turbines. At ang masasama pa po sa disadvantage of renewable energy sources, ang biomass energy, burning can recreate harmful emission and low efficiency. Meron pa po siyang taglay na solar energy, ang land use impact, carbon intensive production. So yun nga daw po ang tawag sa disadvantage energy. So disadvantage energy are new energy. The efficiency of new renewable technologies is low. The initial cost of renewable energy is high. Yun nga po ang disadvantage ay isang power na kung saan meron tayong wind energy, biomass energy, hydrogen energy, hydroelectric energy. So meron din siyang solar energy, geothermal energy, and tidal energy. Yun po ang ibig sabihin ng disadvantage energy. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.